Hey friends, GATORMOM here. Welcome back to my channel and happy 2025. So we are kicking off this new year with one of my favorite series that I do every single year. At least I've done it every year for the past, as long as I can remember. I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't know how many years, but it is my favorite bags of the previous year. So today we're talking all about 2024 bags that I've used in 24, bags that I've shared, just my favorites kind of the year. And this year I've decided to break this series down into 3 separate videos. So today we're talking all about big bags. So like tote bags, backpacks, I have a weekender thrown in there. So it's like my favorite larger bags of 2024. Then the next video to follow later in the week is gonna be all about smaller bags. So crossbody bags, sling bags, kind of bags that type of size. And then the final video of this series is gonna be all about wallets and accessories. So my favorite pouches, my favorite wallets, my favorite little kind of compartment zip organization things. It's all gonna be about accessories. So let's get into today's video. I'm so excited. The biggest problem that I have with this video every single year is narrowing down my collection and really picking my favorites and thinking about what I use the most, what I grab for the most, and what made these bags my favorites of the year. So I decided that I would cap the video at 10 bags each category. So today I have close to 10. I think I have 10. I tried to keep it at 10, but that was like my number. So that doesn't mean that other bags that I've shared in the past are not my favorites, because if they make the channel, they're my favorites. I don't share bags that I don't like. So that's just kind of how it goes. But I have bags here that I have really like hand selected and ones that are truly my favorites. And I have 10 of them. Some of these bags you have seen before, some of them you have not, because I might have gotten them in the past maybe 30, 60 days and just haven't had a chance to really share them here on the channel. But I will have everything linked down below as always. And if there is a bag here that you see that I haven't done a full review on, please let me know down in the comments if it's something that you want to see like a review and packing video on. The odds are if they've made this video, I probably already have them scheduled for the future, but I would love to know if any of these are ones that you want to see more of, if maybe there's a comparison you want to see, or just a video request in general. We're here in 2025. I would love to hear about what you want to see. All right, enough yapping, let's get into the video. These bags are in no particular order. I've just grabbed them, put them in a pile. They all made the cut, they're all my favorites. But up first is this backpack here from Rothy's. This I know for a fact is not one that I have shared with you guys yet, because I haven't had it that long, but it had become one of my favorites super fast. I used it throughout the entire month of December. When we went to theme parks, we went to Epcot a number of times, we went to SeaWorld, and this bag came with us every single time. It is so comfortable. It is the Rothy's material that we all know and love. I'm kind of obsessed with this like checkered print. I think it's like really good. I think it's a perfect kind of all year round, and it's something different. Like it's not like your boring old like normal backpack. It just kind of like has a little bit of something special. I don't know. I'm not gonna go into too much like detail in all of these. This is just like a quick little video, but this one is so good. The backpack straps are really comfortable. The material is soft, it's lightweight, it's machine washable. Yes, it's machine washable. This big front pocket is awesome. I actually still have a bunch of crap in it from when we went to SeaWorld for New Year's. And then inside also, you have a laptop sleeve. So if you are a commuter, if you need like a good like work backpack, this is a really good one. You have a pouch here, a big pouch here in the back for your laptop. So we'll definitely be talking about this one more in the future. Keeping along the lines of backpacks, and I think these are the only 2 backpacks that made this year cut as far as big bags go. And that is the Dagny Dover medium, I almost said Dakota. This is the Dakota. Oh my gosh. If I might butcher these names, y'all, I will have them all down below. This is the medium Dakota from Dagny Dover. The Landon is the small like carry-all. But anyways, this backpack has made the cut of this video, I think more than once for like a yearly favorite. I love this backpack. I highly recommend it. It is neoprene material. It is lightweight. I really like this heathered gray material. It just seems to kind of go with everything. It is one of the more comfortable backpacks that I own, and there is a luggage sleeve in the back, which makes it perfect for traveling. This backpack comes in 3 different sizes, a small, a medium, and a large. I have had all 3 in the past. My son actually carries and my daughter, they both have a large Dakota that they carry for school. And actually, I believe, I'd have to go back and look. I think my daughter might even have the medium, but my son, I know for a fact, carries a large to school and loves it. And they have worn really well. They're on year 2 with these backpacks. They wash well, and they're just really super functional. So my vote as far as all 3 sizes always is the medium. I love this particular size. I think it's just like a good everyday size. And like I said, you can use it for school, for travel, for all the things. So this here made the cut. Moving on to another bag that you have not seen, at least here on YouTube, but I have shared it a couple of times over on Instagram because I love it so much. I do plan to do a review on this one, and that is the Coach Hadley tote, I believe is what it's called. I love this tote. I love the drop length of the handles. I love that they are a little bit kind of reinforced at the top, and they lay flat on my shoulder so comfortably. Like I said, the drop length is just a really good length. So if I have a bunch of stuff in here, it just lays on the body really well. It's comfortable to throw over my shoulder. It is secured by one really strong, like magnetic closure. No zip top. You guys know I hate zipping my bags. So any like bucket type bag that is just open at the top, there's a ton of them. I'm looking out here, the ones I haven't shown you yet. I have a type, let's just say that for sure. But inside here, you do have one small zip pocket. There's not a lot like going on with this tote, which makes it really perfect to just like throw and go. It's a good work tote. It's a good travel tote. I got it in this suede material. They do have it in like classic, like soft leather, which I think would be awesome as well. This one is just really soft and kind of slouchy. I'm not sure if the leather ones will give as much as this one, but I don't think that they're super like structured leather. So if you're looking for something that's like kind of soft and like hobos a little bit, I think that the leather one in this one would be a good one also. So this one here is so good. I cannot rave enough about it. Sticking along the lines of Coach, and again, another bag that you haven't seen yet because I just got it for Christmas this year, and that is the Coach Brooklyn tote. This is the largest of all of the Brooklyn sizes. I'm kind of newer to Coach. I have a handful of bags now, but it's been a long time since I've been like a big fan of the brand, and I have quickly gone down the rabbit hole. I think I said that in a previous Coach video, but I really have been enjoying like getting back into the brand again. And this is such a favorite, and I haven't even carried it much. So I'm sure it's gonna make the 2025 favorite because it's like that new to me. But this color is like a honey brown. I don't know if it's like brand new as far as a color goes, but it's newer to me. So I keep seeing it pop like on and off of the website as far as availability, but they have a ton of really pretty colors. And if this bag seems overwhelmingly like massive to you, because it kind of did to me at first, especially being like shorter, they do have 2 smaller sizes. But I looked at all of them in store, and this was the winner for me. Even being like 5 foot tall, I just don't think that it is a massive bag, and I carry a lot. I wanted something I could put my planners, my books, my laptop. I wanted something that I could potentially use for travel, although I probably wouldn't because this doesn't have like a zipper or luggage sleeve or all of those things that we love when we travel, but I could definitely use it for like a road trip or something like that. It's gonna hold a ton. It's just a really cute, comfortable, the strap is flat at the top, so you're not gonna have it falling off your shoulder. I love it. I think it's worth the viral hype that this bag has gotten. And I highly recommend it. I don't think the big one is too big. I think this next one's gonna shock you. I really do. I don't think anyone has seen this one coming as far as a favorites, and it is an Amazon tote. Yes, this Amazon tote right here. I shared it in, I think, a 5 Friday favorites where I shared a bunch of different like Amazon bags for fall or brown bags or something. I can't remember exactly, but this one I've grabbed for surprisingly a lot, and it is so comfortable. It has this like stretch to it. It packs everything really well. It's just kind of like the perfect size. It has a magnetic closure here at the top of it. There is nothing really going on as far as the inside of this bag. It does come with this kind of pouch. Not really like a huge fan of it. I don't hate it, I don't love it, but the bag, I'm a big fan. It comes in a couple of different colors. It's like, I mean, different color like browns, and I don't know, I'm sure they release other ones all the time, but they have black. When I looked last, I was actually looking into getting the black one because I think it would just be like a really good kind of staple piece. But it's kind of one of those totes again that's just comfortable on your body. I really liked this pattern. I don't know why. I think it was just something different. I'm like starting to show a pattern here, but I just liked that it had a little bit of contrast to it, and it wasn't just like a plain brown or a plain black tote or something like that. It is really comfortable as far as the drop length. When I have stuff in it, it just carries well. Yeah, I really like this one, and it's super affordable. Up next is a bag that I've used a ton. I believe I showed it on like a first look video here, but I'm not sure that I did a full unpacking video, or maybe I did. I honestly can't remember, but it is this Lululemon Tote. Forget the exact name. Again, I'll have it linked below. They have this one in a couple of different materials and colors. It's kind of like a staple for Lululemon, but they release it a lot in different variations, if that makes sense. So this one here is canvas, but it is outlined in this like cactus leather, which I really like. I kind of wanted a fun like olive colored bag for fall, and this one made the cut, and I grabbed for it a lot. It's just easy. It's perfect for kind of like sports. I've used it a lot for like my son's soccer games. It's one of those that is like a forgiving material, but the side pockets are massively huge, so I can put in like big water bottles. I've rolled up stadium blankets in here. It's just a really like a good size. It has a snap closure here at the top of it, and then you have pockets like all around it. Again, the straps lay flat on this one as well, and because the bottom part of them are canvas and the top is like that leather material, they do not slip off your shoulder at all, like when you're wearing it. And you can pack a lot in here, like snacks, water bottles. You could use it for work if you wanted to. It's just really kind of versatile in that way, but it's a nice casual tote that I grab for a ton. I almost hesitate to show this next one because I feel like y'all are gonna come for me, because this bag has been requested as far as a review and packing video goes more times than I can count. I don't know why I keep forgetting to make it, but I need to do a full dedicated video on this one, and I promise it is coming because I love this bag. I've had it for a while and I just don't know why I haven't shared it more, but it is definitely a favorite for 2024, and that is the Wallace Tote. I hope they still make this bag. Like, is this still on the website? I sure hope so. It might not be. I hope it is, but regardless, I'll still do a review on it for you all. But I know a lot of you have and love this bag. I have it in the classic black. I know for a fact they released it in the gray magnet color, which I was this close to buying because I love this bag so much that I wanted another color in it. And this one here is the smallest one out of all the ones I'm sharing today. This one probably could have made the cut into like the small bags video, but it's more of like a medium size. It's just so unique. You have a strap option with this one, a longer one that you can wear it like over the shoulder or crossbody. And then you also have this like accent chain strap that I love. It's just one of those bags you can like dress up or dress down, and it can look really casual on you. If you're wearing it, say like crossbody like this, you can have the tote straps lay flat on the bag, so it just kind of hugs your body nicely. So I just feel like there's a lot of versatility with this one. It packs a perfect amount, kind of about the same amount as like a small Metro tote, maybe close to that kind of in comparison. But I love it. I love it. I think that it is awesome. I love that it has these like drawstring pulls around it, because it just kind of, I don't know, it's different. It adds something special to this bag. So for sure a favorite of 2024. Up next is the one and only weekender that I pulled down for a favorites of 2024. I have a handful. We do a lot of weekend trips. I have a couple of Wallace ones that are my favorite. I have an Andar leather one that I love. But this one from Hobo was used so much in 2024. From summer all the way on, I think I got it like right around the middle of the year. It is the best to pack. There's so many pockets in this one. It has a luggage sleeve on the back. This zipper back here actually is felt lined. So if you're using this as a carry-on situation for a flight, you have like a tech pocket here. The side pockets are nice and big. They also cinch. So if you have something smaller in them, you can kind of cinch it closed and not be worried that anything was gonna fall out of it. The magnets on this one are so strong. You could put a bunch of like bigger things in here and still have it closed because of how strong the magnets are. The top is secured fully by a nice chunky zipper. You do have D-rings on the side if you want to wear this one crossbody with a strap. That comes with the bag here. You have interior pockets galore on this one. And it just packs up really, really nicely. I can put all of my like clothes for the weekend on one side and then put my toiletries on the other, and then still have room around the outside to throw in like a book or a couple of like extra things, and then just carry like a sling bag for the weekend with it. I've done that a number of times throughout the year. It's so comfortable to carry, great drop length. I don't know if you can make this bag like a personal item on an airplane, just because I think it's a little big for that. Definitely a carry-on. You could use this as a carry-on item for sure. But if you're looking for like a really good weekend bag, or I mean, I could probably go like 4 days in this bag, I think, depending on what I'm packing, of course. But it's a really good one, and I have used the heck out of it. Up next is actually another bag from Hobo, and it is the large V Tote. I have shared the regular V Tote size, I believe, in a review and packing video, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not sure that I've shared this large one yet. And it is exactly the same, only a larger scale version of their regular V Tote. But what I love about this one is it will fit my 15-inch laptop. There's not many bags that I have or that are even on the market that can fit up to that 15-inch laptop. I have a iPad Pro as well as like an iPad, and I have tons of bags that those will fit because it's like 13 inches or under. But for my MacBook, I need something that I can carry a 15-inch in, and this works out great. I love it. It's like the perfect work bag, the perfect travel bag, because you do have a sleeve here on the back, which is awesome. And then in the middle here, you actually have 3 different compartments. Well, there's one big area, and then this is kind of separated, so it makes it into 3, but this middle one zips up. So if you're like concerned about stuff when you're traveling, like your wallet or passport or items like that, you can zip those securely, and this just have like your bigger stuff throughout the bag, your laptop, your books, your planners, your notebooks, all that kind of thing. And then there's a couple other like kind of little pockets like throughout it, but I love this bag. I love it so much. And it comes in a couple of different colors, I know. So I don't know the name of this color, but I'll link it down below. These last couple of bags I don't think are gonna come as any surprise because they're ones that I think have made the cut for this video a number of times. They're ones that I own a couple of different colors in, this one as well as the other ones that I'm about to share with you. But this here is the Rothy's Lightweight Tote. I love this bag so much. I have it in 3 different colors. I probably should like get rid of one of them because this is a little excessive at this point, but my favorite of all of them is this bright pink dragon fruit color. I use the heck out of this one in the summertime. I just think it's fun and bright, and it just adds like a pop of color to like any outfit. But what I love about this tote is that it is machine washable, that it is comfortable. It is one of those like throw and go type totes. I think I did a reel once like a year or 2 ago on how you can wash this. I took this to my son's soccer game and I got kind of like a grease stain on it from the folding chair, and I showed how it comes out completely in the washing machine. I was shocked. I was raving about it. But there's nothing special to this tote. You have a little key leash inside, and that's it. You don't even have any pockets or anything, which makes it perfect to pack with pouches, a lunchbox, a blanket. It is like the greatest just weekender, grab and go, do all the things with. You can put a smaller bag in here and take that out and leave this in your car or what have you. I love it. Up next is a bag that I could have a million colors in and never get bored of, and that is the Longchamp Large Tote. I have the large, I have the medium, I have the small, but my ultimate favorite, and I don't know if it's the color or what, but I kind of want to order another medium actually, but my favorite out of the ones that I have right now is this large one in the paper color. This is such a great everyday bag. It is the perfect size. If you are on the fence as far as like what size to get, I definitely recommend the large. I don't think it's too large. I think to me, this is more of like a medium everyday kind of bag, but it is the large size. The drop length on the handles are perfection, especially obviously it's empty now, but when you have it full, it's like even that much better. I love how it folds up nice and small. You guys saw how like I showed it at first, which makes it a great travel bag because you can throw it inside your suitcase and have a bag like when you arrive. If you are maybe like traveling with something smaller, but know you're gonna want a tote when you get there, or whatever the case is, this is a great option for that. I feel like this is a good dress up and dress down type bag, like great for work and like commuting, things like that. This would be a great diaper bag. The possibilities really are endless, and I love this paper color. I haven't used it a ton. I used it a good bit, but you guys know how I don't like use my, I have a lot of bags, right? So they don't get a lot of like everyday use as far as like testing out things like longevity or wear and things like that. But this one here, I do think you would be okay with as far as the color. I've gotten a lot of questions like, is this one gonna show wear? Is it gonna show dirt? Because it is like that lighter kind of cream color. And yes, maybe it would over time if it is like your one and only die hard like commuter bag, it's definitely gonna show some love, but I wouldn't let that deter you from getting this color because it's so pretty. I love it, I love it. Last but certainly not least, it would not be a favorites of 2020 of any year. I almost said 2025. It would not be a favorites video if I did not include the MZ Wallace Metro Tote. This is my most used bag, I think, of the year, if I'm being honest. This one is actually still packed up from a weekend trip that I took over Christmas break. Yes, I know, I still have like things in here that were specific for that trip that I haven't unpacked yet. But this is the beautiful walnut color. This is the medium size. I actually grabbed down. This here is the large size. One of the things I like about these Metro Totes is they fold up kind of in this large pouch that comes with them so that you can really easily like store and pack these. You could travel with these. I have more of these totes in all of the different sizes than any style bag I think that I own. Spoiler alert, the next video is definitely gonna include the small Sutton as well as the small Metro Tote because every single size of these totes have made the cut as far as a favorite. They are just really versatile. You can use them for literally anything. This is the large here. I believe this color is coral. It's a little bit older. And then of course the medium in the walnut. They come with crossbody straps. They have a ton of pockets. They are like a big, huge hug when you wear them. I can't say enough about it. Definitely recommend the Metro collection from MZ Wallace. They're just great bags. All right, I think that does it for today's video. Oh my goodness, that was a long one. I love making these videos every year. Stay tuned for the crossbody and sling bag as well as the like Wallace accessory one. Both of those are gonna come later on this week. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, as always, please leave those down below. If there's a bag that you wanna see in more detail, I would love to know that as well. It really kind of helps gauge the content that I create so that it's something that you guys are wanting to see. And again, links to everything that I shared will also be down below. But until my next video, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Bye.